you are discouraged and you're scared to start, I highly recommend you start right now. I know we're going through a whole pandemic right now, but I'm finding there's going to be a big shift after this is over where people are going to shop online. Hey everyone, my name is Lexi. I go by Lexi Marcella on the internet or whatever, but I recently just got some business cards for my business. They came in, so I thought it'd be really cool to share with you guys about my business cards, how I got them, because I've had my business now for 6 months. So I really plan on really sharing with you guys a lot of tips here and just how you can grow your own business, because there's a lot that I've learned in 6 months that like nobody really told me. So I want to be able to share with you guys everything. I ordered 2 things. We're going to get into it, but oh, cool. Okay, so I'll cover it like this. These are my thank you cards that I put in the in my packages. This is not mandatory, okay? You don't need this. I would recommend doing this when you're a little bit further along and you're actually making a little bit of money. I would invest in some thank you cards, but you don't need them right off the bat. I'm gonna be honest, okay? I am buying my business cards off of Canva. I'll leave a link down below where you can purchase them. They are a little expensive in my opinion. What I'm gonna do is, well, I'll get into that. Let me just show you guys my business cards. By the way, I know that there's some scandalous stuff that happens on the internet. My logo is trademarked, so you definitely can't try and steal them. You feel me? So cool. So these are my business cards. This just goes with my theme. My theme of my website is pretty much like really white, like that's kind of what I'm going for. But I wanted something just a little cute for the business cards. So it has my logo on the front, and then on the back it has my socials, which is super important. I would say if you're starting a new business, business cards are a must, because this is how people can remember where did you get that item. Also, you would hope that your customers, if they really like your stuff, that they will tell a friend. And if their friend says, oh, do you have a business card so I can check them out? You're like, yeah. Also, another thing I shared on Instagram, I like to wear my accessories out. Stuff that I sell, I like to wear them out in the public. So if somebody compliments me, like for example, I wore a pair of sunglasses the other day from my collection, and I went through Starbucks, and the girl at Starbucks was like, your sunglasses are so cute, where did you get them? And I said, I sell them. So I was able to give her a business card. This is just so important. This is a must. I would say everything regarding like the thank you notes, you can handwrite thank you notes, okay? You don't have to spend money on them. So I would recommend business cards for sure. First thing, once you figure out your logo, once you figure out the name and all that, highly recommend you get business cards. So important. I personally get mine. I make mine on Canva, and then I print them off of Canva because I'm lazy. What I'm gonna do next order is because it's way cheaper, is downloading the image, because you can download it off of Canva. I'm gonna download it off of Canva, upload it to Vistaprint, and start printing stuff on Vistaprint, because Vistaprint is cheaper. So if you kind of aren't sure, Canva, I highly recommend to make your logo. If you'd like, you can do that on Canva. I make everything on Canva. Well, not everything. There's 2 websites I make stuff on. Canva is one of them. But you can make your business cards. I've made my thank you notes. These ones, my thank you cards. I made these on Canva, which were super easy. I liked mine to be just kind of generic because I wanted something that wouldn't clash with my thank you. And then I am like really I'm trying to get my customers to post pictures of my items. Just like a lot of people like don't do that right away. So what I actually did was I made these, which go along so cutely with my thank you, a card that says we want to feature you. So it reminds my customers, oh, I can get featured if I repost. So I created a little I made these little business cards that I'm going to throw in to remind my customers to repost. So and I put where they can find me and everything, and how to get reposted. So these go cute together, and I just like that. And it's in my colors of my logo. This navy color is like in my logo, so it kind of all collectively matches, not perfectly, but it's pretty cute. I really like the way that came out. Those are what I've been looking for. But if you are starting a business, I highly recommend you get business cards. I know it's an expense, but regardless, make sure you guys keep your receipts, keep everything that you are spending, because you can use them for tax write-offs. So I can definitely jump into that into another video, because that is a whole thing. But yeah, those are my business cards. I'm actually taking out orders today. I got some orders. For example, I want to shout out to Pauline. That's my big sis. Not in real life, but like, she's a subscriber of mine from a long time, very long time, and we are tight. So she bought some items. They're going out today, sis. And I also have an order, let's see, Justine. Your order is going out. Justine bought a bunch of stuff for me. I had to figure out the whole mailing situation with this. So I am doing a drop off today at the post office. So I need to go get gloved up and masked up so I can go drop these off at the post office. But yeah, just like a few things, you guys. If you are discouraged and you're scared to start, I highly recommend you start right now. I know we're going through a whole pandemic right now, but I'm finding there's going to be a big shift after this is over where people are going to shop online. Mark my words. So this is like no better time to start your business. So I highly recommend you subscribe. Stay tuned for more, because I will be dropping gems. YouTube is free, so make sure you subscribe, turn on your post notifications so you don't miss any videos. Leave me comments of topics you want me to talk about, things you want me to talk about here on my channel, because we are getting into it. We're going to get into everything business here. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.